What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Not too warm here today. It's like 29 outside. Slowly cooling down. The mosquitoes are going slowly. I had one bothering me this morning when I was feeding the birds. So soon I can get back over there on the waterfall. I'm excited to get back over there, but I'm not going to go over there and get eaten by mosquitoes all day. So soon they'll be gone. Then I just need to cut all the grass around there and I can get back to that waterfall. I think this winter I should be able to finish it. I haven't cut the grass yet because the flowers come, which attracts the butterflies. It's not really grass, it's like whatever grows. But there's like a white covering and the butterflies really get in it. Sometimes you can see a load, sometimes you can hardly see any. There's a lot of little ones, but it doesn't come up well on the camera. I want to talk about that video I did on Monday. And you guys, your comments were amazing. I think out of all the videos I've done, that was I'd have to say, it was the best response that I've got. And a lot of, this is what I wanted to say, a lot of very educated comments. And I'm like, wow, it's really cool. I was really pleased with that. So thank you so much. In the past, I've made videos that I thought were important and got some good comments, but sometimes comments you're thinking, somebody didn't quite catch what I was trying to say. But in this one, on Monday, I was just amazed at how many people commented, and very good comments too. And I want to say I'm still researching Bitcoin, but some really good comments about Bitcoin. And here's one of them. If they close the internet down, how do you deal with your Bitcoin? How do you get it back? Does it just sit there, or does it disappear, or what? So I think the only time it disappears is if every single node in the computer system that generates Bitcoin was closed down. Then maybe you would lose it, unless it's backed up. I don't know if it's backed up or not. But you know, at some sites you'll have thousands of machines running, you know, doing all the transactions. But you know, I don't have a lot of money to invest, and I'm thinking I don't have money to lose. So I'm still going to investigate because I want to learn. But at the same time, I'm starting to think, you know something? I think the gold idea is still the better idea. It just means it's physical gold and you have to put it somewhere to keep it secure. Whereas what I liked about Bitcoin, you know, nobody knows you've got it. You just have to keep your wallet somewhere safe. The physical wallet that stores the digital wallet, right? Dilemma. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your intelligent comments on the video on Monday. So to add to that, what I wanted to say is, you know, I've talked about a lot of things, and sometimes I think I sail close to the wind, where the platform might say, you know, you shouldn't be talking about stuff like that. So, you know, I'll say something and then leave it alone for a while. But I've kind of aired my opinion, and I'm over here on the edge of the woods, getting a bit buggy. I've aired my opinion a few times, and you know, the opinion, like even somebody said in the comment, a while back, maybe 6 months ago, I said about food shortages, and then 2 or 3 people commented, there's no food shortage. Well, today, Monday, somebody actually made the comment that referenced that, where they're not saying there's no food shortages now, because it's actually being reported more and more. That's the trouble when you research stuff. You get stuff that other people aren't talking about, and people haven't heard about it. So what did they do? They're not sure, you know, how to respond. But anyway, I think I've talked about it all. But you know, even food. The last thing I want to say about it all really is, you know, you got to do this yourself, but everybody's situation's different. The location, money, food, health, everything you have to think of. So write a list, you know, maybe like a ledger format, and then make notes underneath. Like if you have medical issues, you know, like diabetes type 2, maybe you can address your diet and look at herbs, which can help. I've heard of people, you know, getting on certain herbs, which you can, or which are cooking herbs, and making teas out of it and things like that, and the actual diabetes reverses. So, but you have to do the research, and you have to do the you know, the legwork to find out. You know, I don't know how much time we have, but you know, you have to think, where I live, is it safe? Will I be safe? And if not, then you have to think, where can I move? Do I have time? And if that's okay, then, you know, next thing is medicines you might need, food you might need. What are you going to do with your money? How are you going to get money, etc. So I've been thinking about this. I don't know why, but I think because of my childhood, I never felt secure. So I've had this mentality before I joined the Green Clothes about survival. You know, when I was a kid, I spent so much time in the woods, jumping out of trees into rivers and lakes. I mean, I remember hopping, moving trains and being in boats, nearly drowned myself in a boat in the river moving too fast. But, you know, many things I've done, and that was all before I joined the Army. And so when I joined the Army, there wasn't much they could do to scare me. Like, you know, whitewater rafting, loved it. I went on a canoeing course that was supposed to be a basic introduction, and I wound up on the advanced course because I could paddle in a straight line at the start of the course. And the next thing you know, I'm on the advanced course, and there's like me and an instructor are the only ones that would play in this white water. And I mean, the water was so hard, it was a jet coming in from the side, it would literally lift you and throw you in the canoe. And I'm like, you're not fucking beating me. So I just kept at it and kept at it and kept at it. And I did it once or twice, and in the end the instructor says, come on, you're going to kill yourself in there. But a couple of people failed the course because they wouldn't go in the white water. You know, and I went on a medics course, and they asked me would I'd go before the Falklands, and I said yes. I would love to go on a medics course, and I got an A grade, and I don't even know how I did it. I just love what I was learning. Easy, you know, just passionate, I guess I am, I don't know. But in that same format, the same way I was passionate about that, I'm passionate about this being ready, you know. But at the same time, I have to guard myself. Don't stress and don't worry about it. And that's what I'm trying to communicate. Don't worry, don't stress. Otherwise, you're just going to make yourself sick. And that's not the point. The point is to be healthy. Okay? So I wanted to share that with you. And I just, I have to take my hat off and say thank you so much, because those comments were mind-blowing, really. Really educated, deep thought comments, even including the, you know, going against what I was thinking and feeling about. It's not a case of going against what I'm trying to say. People even email me because they didn't want to. Nobody emails me hardly anymore, but I got about 5 or 6 emails, long emails, people commenting about the video because they didn't want to comment on there. So they sent me a long email explaining different things about Bitcoin. So I wasn't upset about you going against or saying something that I didn't agree on or anything like that. I don't know much about, I'm researching, so I'm open, like a dry sponge in water. I just suck it up. So I want to say thank you for the emails that you sent, because it's food for thought. And the one who said, I can't remember who said it, somebody said, what happens if they turn the internet off? And I'm like, didn't think of that. But you know, by you guys hearing me and then, you know, communicating that to me, I'm thinking, well, that goes against everything I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be independent, you know. I know that the tax people in different countries are after every penny you have. Well, the good thing with the good thing about Bitcoin is you can beat all that. You know, you can log on with a VPN and tell somebody, or you don't have to. I mean, the VPNs with more options, you can actually say you're in a different country, and then you can buy Bitcoin in that country and log off, and you have the Bitcoin, right? And no governments know what you're doing, and that's why I know the U.S. government is really upset about it, because they can't control it. You know, they say we're going to make it illegal, or we have to tell people that you have it. Well, that's not part of the plan. I mean, the part of the plan is to protect yourself against, I don't really want to use the words, but tyranny, right? When people go against the people. So if you pay tax on it when you earn it, then, you know, with a VPN you can put it wherever you want to put it, and that's the whole thing I was thinking of. But then when somebody said, hey, what happens if they turn it off and you can't get it? Or the other one was, you want to sell it, but so does everybody else, and who's going to buy it if nobody wants to? If you want to sell but nobody wants to buy, then what? So I'm like, we're back to the drawing board, right? So again, thank you so much. I have to say, this video, out of all of them, was the one that you guys really stepped up, and people I'm not even sure I know, and people who haven't commented in a long time, come across with really educated, detailed comments and emails. First time that's ever happened, so thank you so much. Okay guys, thank you. On that note, I'm going to sign off and say good night, see you later, and see you on Friday. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best.